My friends, let me just put it out there quickly that the number one issue that most people in the world have is lack of protein. They don't get enough protein. Protein is the most important macronutrient out of all of them. Obviously, fats are very important, but you're going to get those with most of your protein sources, especially if you're eating meat. Now, not to rag on anyone who's vegan or vegetarian, but in my experience, and I have been both of those things in the past, it is very difficult to get your daily number of protein on those diets. Meat is the highest bioavailable, easiest to get, and has the highest quantities of protein in it. For vegans and vegetarians, if you're vegetarian, you can have eggs. At least that has some good protein in it. For vegans, a lot of beans, a lot of vegetables that do have some good protein. However, they're not whole sources of protein, so they don't have all the essential amino acids. So you have to make sure that you're eating, a good amount of them in order to, and you're stuffing your face with beans and stuff to try to get to 1 gram of protein per body weight. I mean, think of it. If you're 150 pounds, your recommendation for protein is 150 grams of protein, essentially. I mean, it could go a little lower, a little higher, depending on what you want to do. But it's going to be very, very difficult to get all that by eating nothing but vegetables all day. Whereas meat, if you're eating beef, if you're eating chicken, these are very high quality sources of good protein. They usually have, 20 to 30 grams of protein per serving, which is just astronomically better than beans and broccoli and stuff like that. That doesn't mean you can't do it as a vegan. Why am I telling you this? This just means, number one, if you are eating a regular basic diet, focus on your proteins. Eat your proteins first. Eat chicken, eat beef, eat pork, eat it all. Eat fish especially, very good one. If you're a vegan, you need to be very, very careful about what you're eating. You need to be weighing how many beans, how much broccoli, how much spinach you're having, so that you know that you're actually hitting those amounts of protein. It is essential for, number one, muscle gain, and number two, weight loss. Protein is the most important.